What's going on, everyone? I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and we're here to continue on in the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Freedom Cry DLC. So let's go ahead and continue. We are now at our next location. We basically had to go out in the open sea and free some slaves over on their vessels. And I gotta say, the second vessel was pretty much the strongest. They had a bunch of level 30 ships that I had to take out. But thankfully I got it on my first try. And as I was loading up my save data, even though this is only like part 5, it was already saying I was 39% completed. Excuse me. I hope the DLC is not too short. I think it's 5 hours in length if you do like all the side, quests and treasure hunting. But I think this overall story is probably going to be shorter than I anticipated. And once again, if you're tuning to this video for your first time because you've missed the other parts, I am currently doing the walkthrough on the PlayStation 4, if you're just wondering. Now I turned down the music slightly so we can hear the characters better, and to avoid any of the YouTube claims and crap like that. Oh, it's that one girl.
Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
Why don't you two just get a room already? You know she wants him.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Sounds simple enough.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
I was about to say that one guy would rat me out. It's like, oh.
Who are you? A friend. This is a joke to you. No. You will get us all killed.
Well, if you keep freaking talking, you're gonna get me caught. Idiot.
Another fit for the pig? You are too complacent.
You gotta stop talking. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, he's beating the poor guy. I gotta go save him.
Excellent! Put the crates down there, chers messieurs.
Okay, I'm backing off.
All right, enough socializing. Back to work. The grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive.
All right.
Both of them should be whipped.
So pretty much I don't have any
And the
weapons.
prince, you
So
realize. And the prince for putting up.
Ah, my feet.
I need to see that guy. He's getting hurt.
What good is complaining?
He's getting bitch slapped and punched.
I
Holy
will
crap.
remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Alright, so we gotta blend with these slaves.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, prove it
Oh
now.
yeah, I'll prove it. I want to free every single one of you. Because I care. Ooh, that was a nice takedown. Alright, so there's a ton of people over by the guards. What happened to the one guy? I hope he didn't die. This is not good. How am I gonna get past all these guys? Looks like I have to go this way.
I hate the night shift. I've been 3 times. Pray that doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, I don't have
At that
anything.
rate, you will be stuck here forever.
I used to think the governor's mansion would be interesting at least.
Do I run over
Never
there?
overhear anything good.
Oh no, okay. Dispersing. Alright, there we go, we got him. Oh, he is an optional, alright. I just need to make my way behind him. Perfect. And get him. There's the bell. Oh, there's a guy over there. Let's see if I get the bell. Alright, so I got the bell. Let's see how many guys we got here. We got.
On ne bouge plus.
What's up? Alright, the other one's moved on, so let me go ahead and jump in here. Ooh, he almost saw me too. Alright, so everything's looking pretty good. So I think next we need to climb up here. Or do we have to get inside?
The expedition will cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds?
What I do with my purse is my own business.
What happened to the funds I released last
We don't
month?
notice a guy
The
staying
science
there,
of
right?
navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
They moved where they moved to. Alright, looks like we got it. This is needed to hiding spot. Oh, don't fall. That worked out quite perfect. Alright, eavesdrop again.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the product.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
If a
Getting
free
closer
labor is
to
not
these
free, my
people.
friend,
Come on.
slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can be built.
Even your slave ships would benefit from improved navigation.
Holy crap.
Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
Oh, what happened to the other people? Alright, so it looks like we got it. Pretty done deal there. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. And remember, Gamerfuzion empowers your gaming.